Hello! Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. This is my first channel, so thank you in advance for stopping by and tuning to listen to my video or coming to my YouTube channel. First thing first, my name is Adenike Mustafa. I go by Nike, as the title of my YouTube channel. A few things about me, I am 22, recent grad, 5'7", brown eyes. No, I'm kidding, but yeah, I'm 22. I'm from Twin Cities, Minnesota, and I'm also Nigerian, hence my name. And of course, yes, we are taking over the world and YouTube. But reasons why I decided to come on YouTube and have a channel is because A, I do like to talk a lot, just like everyone else on YouTube, and I feel like a lot of things I have in my head need to be shared to the world. 2, I really do admire those who come on here every week, posting videos to help inspire, encourage other people. So I really hope that through my personal experiences and some of my stories, I can help others also. I know, very cliche answer, but that's really the truth because I really do look to YouTube for advice or information. So hopefully I can put out something that relates to others. Third, or C, most importantly, I am currently studying in Southeast Asia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia to be exact, and it's been a great, experience so far. But that's my main reason for starting a YouTube channel, because I really want to get out here and share my experience with others who may be studying, traveling, or working out here. I definitely have so many interesting stories, and I've been meaning to get to this earlier, but it's not easy moving to a different country. Things are different. So my mind's been scrambled, and now I'm finally ready to share my experience. And of course, I'm a girl and I'm really big into different products. So I would like to come on here and share a few things as far as what products I like to use, and the good, the bad, and the ugly, just because I buy so many things, and maybe you can save some money by me telling you what's good and what's worth it. So definitely that'll be on my YouTube channel, and I'm really excited to share that with you all. Okay, so for the second half of my video, I kind of wanted to do get to know me, what's in your bag, what do you have, and I'm just going to share what was in my bag traveling here from the United States to Malaysia, just because I feel like you probably get a glimpse of who I am, and these are definitely things that will be very beneficial for whoever is going to be studying or traveling or working abroad. So yes, let's get it started. So first thing first, the bag that I use. I use this bag. It's an Under Armour backpack, and it's really sturdy, and it holds a lot and has a lot of compartments, which is really good because I can stick things in different areas. I got it for free at school, but I know these backpacks are super expensive, and after using it, and I think it's worth the $80. The first thing I want to share is your passport. Of course you need this. It's very important, so you need to have this with you at all times. You can't even get out the country without it. But later on, I hope to share the importance of being Nigerian and having a passport with you at all times. It might seem really stupid, but I got some good stories about it. My iPad, I didn't really use it, but it's still an expensive product, and you don't want to leave it in your check bag, so you don't want to get stolen. And now that I'm more into ebooks, this would be really great for your travels abroad. So bring that. Gum, we all know we need gum. I flew 32 hours roughly, so you definitely need this. And I got the big bag, and of course I'm a cheapie, $181, found it on clearance. Products that I needed to bring. You need panty liners, it's definitely helpful, and definitely bring an extra pair of panties with you. I'm not going to show that on the screen, but it's definitely necessary, and you're going to find it very useful. Toothpaste, toothbrush, duh. I mean, if you're flying more than 10 hours, 8 hours, definitely bring this. People might judge me, it don't matter, but I have to bring my essential eyebrow products because eyebrows gotta stay on fleek no matter where I go. So I definitely have those, and a little MAC prolonged wear necessary. And I also have lip gloss and hand sanitizer. Please keep this, bring this, because it's going to be very crucial when you're going to these countries and you don't have access to soap and water. A mirror, you might need it, never know, but definitely also bring a small tube of perfume. Honestly, this is not my favorite, but it's the Rihanna Rebelle Fleur, I don't know. But it's nice to kind of freshen up, and to smell good, Of course, you need your wallet. Keep your wallet, and make sure you notify your banks about the different countries that you'll be going to, because you're going to need your card, definitely. Another thing that I don't want to forget because I'm using it to record this video is my digital camera. Bring your digital camera with you. Make sure you buy one, invest in a good one. It's worth it. Trust me. And definitely bring it with you because I went to some cool airports like in Singapore. They had cool things, cool displays, and I love that I was able to take really fancy pictures with my fancy camera. You're gonna need within the health department melatonin. This is really good. I don't really have a problem sleeping. I can sleep anyhow, anyway. It doesn't matter. But if you may have a hard time sleeping and on the plane, and melatonin is really good for you. Herbs, you're not gonna get addicted. It's drug free. Don't worry about it. But I recommend getting the 10 milligrams because it's just stronger. Then you also want to have ibuprofen because we all know what we need ibuprofen for. Another crucial thing to bring is, sorry, Pepto-Bismol. I mean, this is the off-brand, but it still works. I haven't even used it, but I do recommend bringing it simply because the airplane food can be really gross and you don't want to have to deal with that, and maybe you might have some stomach issues that you need to take care of. So that would be clutch. A really big thing that I want to note to everyone is you have to bring your travel adapter. Just buy one in the US or wherever country you're coming from first, and make sure you get that ahead of time, and obviously bring your chargers and headphones and all that stuff. Like, I mean, I feel like that's common sense. And then this is the most important thing to me. Like, I'm telling you, I'm willing to drop $100 on this product. It's the Power Bank. Like, honestly, I never realized how crucial these things were, especially if you are addicted to their phones, and maybe that's so, but I like to have my phone charged all the time, and this one was $10 and it sucks. It did help me along the way a few times, but I do recommend buying one that's really good, and I'm on the market looking for a really good one. So if you know one, definitely put it in the comment box below because they're just worth it. They're crucial. I mean, you gotta have one of these. Some other things that you need to bring, you definitely want to have wipes on deck. Like, you need these to, like, especially if you're a girl, just to clean your face, clean up in a few areas, you know, because you're not gonna have access to a shower unless you're flying like first class. But you're not gonna have access to showers, and it's gonna be good to have and kind of wipe up and some areas that need to be wiped. So definitely recommend having this. Kleenex, important if you need to blow your nose, but also, like, one thing that's been very different for me coming out here to Malaysia, especially an Islamic country, is that sometimes toilet paper and wipes are not easily accessible in bathrooms, and definitely coming from the US, I'm really used to having tissue paper, you know, available everywhere I go to use the bathroom. So definitely I wish I brought more of this, and you're gonna find this very beneficial if you bring like a whole roll of toilet paper. Antibacterial moist wipes, of course you need that, gotta stay clean. Lotion, I gotta have the lotion because I'm not trying to stay dry. So having a book for leisure is kind of bent up, but this is a really good book. It's Love Inshallah. Whether you're Muslim or not, I think this would be a really good book. Just love stories and just gives you hope about love and marriage. So definitely bring a book if you need to read during your long flight. Deodorant, BO is not the business. Glasses, please don't wear your contacts, on your long flight, because they're gonna get stuck or they're gonna get dry, they're gonna get really uncomfortable. So just bring your glasses with you and you're gonna wear, because wearing your contacts and flying is not the business. How can I ever forget, last but not least, you gotta have your phones. Gotta have my iPhone with me at all times. I love my phone. But first things first, definitely a good app to download is Viber. I've used FaceTime audio, used Skype, and used some other programs. Viber is definitely the best one, and it works well. You do need internet or Wi-Fi to use this app. Shout out to T-Mobile because they do have worldwide coverage, so even if I don't have Wi-Fi, I can use my data without any extra charges. So that's definitely awesome that I can do that. But you don't want to use this to make phone calls back home or international calls, because then you'll be charged. But as far as text messaging and using ways to talk on the phone like Viber, those would be free because they require Wi-Fi or data. So that's super crucial. And definitely got to download WhatsApp before you get out here. WhatsApp is pretty big in the US, I think. A lot of my friends use it, but once I got out here, like everybody uses WhatsApp, and everyone's gonna be like, what's your WhatsApp before what's your number? So definitely download that, and then also bring a cheap little phone with you so that you can change it out and get a new SIM card. Make sure it's unlocked so you can get a new SIM card once you touch down in your new country, just because you're gonna need a phone to contact people within that country. And I have this cheap little phone that my friend gave me. Shout out to Ashley. Hey, girl. But yeah, but it's nice that I have this phone. But honestly, now getting out here, it's really not that. It's not that good. So I would definitely recommend just getting a phone that you would like, that you could put apps and you could text well on Galaxy or something like that. But that's just my opinion. But it is nice to have this phone to make phone calls and such. So those are just a few things that I had in my bag, and the bag that I wore to Malaysia, and some of the things that I feel like are very necessary when traveling. Obviously some common sense things, and just when you're traveling to Southeast Asia. Yeah, so definitely good luck with travels, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel.